better daily, where we work hard in our minds, bodies, and our spirits to become 1% better every single day. Download the app and join our Betterment family at betterdaily.life to catch the video version of these podcasts. Here's your host and my dad, Alex Van Houten.
Good morning, Betterment family. This is Coach Alex Van Houten on Flex Friday, and today we're going to be going through the lateral lunge or the adductor squat. It's a powerful exercise to hit the muscle that runs from the knee to the groin, to keep your knees pointed in the right direction, to keep your hips stable, and to keep those legs looking awesome. So I'm going to show you the standard version of it, and then I'm going to show you the progressed version if you're in the kind of shape to do so, and the regressed version in case you need something to help you work up to it. Good morning, KT. Thanks for joining us this morning. So what we're doing today is you start in a stance like this with your feet shoulder width apart, right? A slight bend in the knees. And then what we're doing is we're stepping as far as we're able to the side, and we're shifting our hips when we do that. See how one of my legs went straight? That's the leg with the adductor that we're working. The nice straight leg. And then one of my knees is bent. And my butt goes back as if I'm sitting into an invisible chair. And we're in a good spot there, and we come right back up to our standing position. So we bend the knee, hips go back, head and chest stays up, and then back to our standing position. So we crank out our reps just like this. Your range of motion might be short, like this. A little bit of stretch here. If you're feeling the stretch here, you're doing it right. Or your range of motion might be a little deeper, like this. And you can get way, way back and drop those hips way back from the side. Looks like this. We step, hips go back. Just like I'm sitting into an invisible chair, that's my bent knee. And then this is my straight leg, right? My straight leg doesn't really do much except keep myself planted in position, right? The adductor lunge works because we're doing a squat movement with a stretched adductor. And so that adductor on the side that's stretched out is going to work really hard to keep us stable and to bring us back to our standing position. Now, like I said, this is a very overlooked muscle, and it doesn't take a lot of work for it to get sore relatively quickly. So don't go crazy on this exercise because you might not feel it in the moment, but you'll certainly feel it in the next 24 hours or so if you haven't done adductor lunges or lateral lunges before. So adductor lunge, that's the basic way to go about it. Now, if you're going to progress this exercise, there's a number of ways that you can make this much harder on you and much more intense on that adductor muscle and your glutes, hamstrings, and quads. So one of the ways I like to do that is with a kettlebell or dumbbell. And you can hold it in the front position, just like this, and do your adductor lunge to the side. Hold yourself up nice and tall. Boom, just like that. Man, that's tough. Or you can get real fun and stick it on your shoulder and come on down like this. And that requires a different kind of balance from your obliques. Just like that. I've also seen this done with barbells. I don't much care for the barbell simply because one of the things that works the adductors really hard is that instability, that imbalance. So I like it to be a single weight rather than a barbell across the back, which would be a lot less unstable, a lot more stable, I guess you would say if you're not double negativing it. And then I don't like to load this weight very heavy. So when you're doing an adductor lunge, you don't need to go for like hundreds of pounds. That would be really, really rough on the lower back while you're trying to work that adductor. So that's how you progress the exercise. Throw a weight on the shoulder, hold a weight in front of you, and that can be very, very challenging, especially while you keep that deep range of motion. Now, a way you can regress this exercise is by holding on to something while you do the side-to-side step, right? So if you're at home and you don't have any equipment, you might actually be able to do this with a dining room chair. Just hold the chair and step nice and deep into your lunge, right? Use the chair to kind of stabilize you a little bit and then come back up. And this is a really great way to hit that adductor while working the glutes on the opposite side. If you're fancy, then you might have a TRX available, in which case holding on to the TRX as you step and getting nice and deep into that lunge and then back up, nice and deep into that lunge and then back up, is an awesome way to regress this exercise as well. So that is the lateral lunge, or the adductor squat, depending on who you're talking to. And it's a powerful exercise to make sure that those often overlooked muscles, those adductors, the one that go from the knee to the groin, that those get developed. They keep your knees moving like they're supposed to. They keep your hips in place while you're walking or running so that you don't end up with so much stress and strain in the lower back. Give them a try and let me know how it goes. And I'd love to hear from you. What exercises do you like to use to hit your adductor muscles? Or did you even know they exist? Because now you do. So now we can make sure we get those adductors working and strong. Guys, this has been Coach Alex Van Houten in Better Daily Live. Thank you for joining me on Flex Friday. I'm looking forward to an awesome weekend and coming back to you on Mindset Monday. Until then, guys, it's just 1%. You got this.
Thank you for joining us for your 1% Better today. Don't forget to subscribe for the podcast. Leave us a raving review to tell others how Better Daily has helped you in your journey. If you want more Better Daily, download our app and join our Betterment family at betterdaily.live. Use code POD to get 25% off your subscription. That's POD, all caps, to save 25% on your subscription. We all have a cross to carry. It's lighter when we do it together. Go to betterdaily.live today.